Hello and welcome to my channel. As Rosmontis is having a rate up in the Nearl Altar banner, it means it's time for yet another operator guide. Rosmontis is a sniper from the Flinger archetype. She is currently the only one in this archetype, which fits her lore of always being alone perfectly. Moving on to her trait, Rosmontis will deal 2 hits of physical damage to ground enemies in a small area, but the second hit deals only 50% of attack. The 2 hits are pretty good, but the reduced damage can be pretty bad as Rosmontis's damage output decreases significantly against enemies with higher defense than her attack. Next are her stats. She has high HP, average attack, high defense, decent resistance, a little above average DP cost and a lower than average attack speed, pretty balanced stats. Rosmontis has higher survivability than most snipers in the game thanks to the high defense and resistance. Moving on to her talents, the first one allows Rosmontis to ignore enemy defense by a flat amount. A great talent as Rosmontis can deal more damage. Her second talent gives 1 caster operator on field extra attack when Rosmontis is deployed. An okay talent and similar to Exia's talent, except this time it won't be buffing a flag bearer, only a caster. Next are her skills. Her first skill lets Rosmontis do a crit hit and deal arts damage with it. This skill has a low SP cost and can provide decent AoE arts damage, a good starter skill but probably not worth the masteries. Now, if you think this video is helpful, do give this channel a sub. Next is her second skill. It lowers Rosmontis's attack speed, but gives a small attack buff, a splash area expansion, increases the number of hits her attack deal and a stun chance. The attack speed debuff is bad as Rosmontis's attacks are already quite slow, but the area expansion and extra hits are great, but I wouldn't recommend using this skill expecting Rosmontis to do consistent stun. This skill has an average SP cost and good duration. Next is her third skill. It gives Rosmontis a good attack buff and she can hit 2 blocked enemies at a time, deploys 2 pillars and enemies hit by it gets stunned and blocked enemies gets more defense shred. This skill is Rosmontis's bread and butter skill. The multi-target is awesome and the defense shred pairs well with her first talent. The 2 pillars can't be healed by ordinary healing but can be healed by operator with aura healing, which means Suzerain's skill 3 and Perfumer's talents, plus the pillars will take aggro and ranged enemies will attack the pillars instead of your operators. A great skill to use in clearing out low to mid defense enemies, but Rosmontis only attack blocked enemies which can be limiting. This skill has a rather high SP cost and average duration. So, should you build this cat girl with the sad backstory? I'd say yes, but probably not a high priority. Rosmontis can do decent damage in an AoE, she has high survivability. She is cute, so why does she not have a high priority to be built? Well, it's really simple. She can't hit drones. This forces you to deploy another sniper to take out those drones, which can be limiting in stages with minimal alleviated tiles, but if you already have a decently built team, go ahead and build her immediately. Definitely a great operator to invest in. And that is all. Hope this video was helpful in introducing elite operator Rosmontis. I will be making similar videos in the future, so do consider subscribing. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.